control. It's gonna get messier in here before it gets better. The toys are just out of control. We seriously need to come up with some sort of toy rotation. If you guys are new here, my name is Katie. I have a 10-month-old daughter. She is so loved and spoiled and has so many toys. We are so blessed for that, but I need to go through and come up with some sort of system because what we currently have is definitely not working. One of our favorite brands, Lovevery, is gonna be so helpful in getting this system started because they send subscription play kits right to your door, and they're created for your baby's specific developmental stage. All of their toys are Montessori inspired, which is what I'm trying to do with most of Chloe's toys. I find that they are the ones that Chloe tends to be the most engaged with and will get her attention for the longest. And with each kit, you'll also receive a booklet that shows you when to introduce each toy to your child and tips on how you can play with each toy to keep your baby busy. So Chloe currently has the 9 to 10 month box. This is an Explorer play kit and it's designed specifically to help with coordination that babies typically work on at her age. I love that they're sent to your door. It comes with about 6 different items in the box. They're beautifully aesthetically wrapped and the toys just honestly look really nice sitting on your shelf too. So if you want to check out Lovevery, I have their website linked down below in the description. They are such a good idea to put on your baby registry, give to a friend or family member that just had a baby. They are such a good gift idea. Or if you are just trying to keep your baby engaged, I promise you that these play kits are amazing and they are so worth it. First step to starting a toy rotation is collecting every single toy you own. I know that sounds intimidating, but you have to trust the process. It's gonna get messier in here before it gets better. Now that I've collected all of the toys in one spot, I can easily grab a bin or a trash bag for donations or things that should go in the trash, and we can see everything that we have, and hopefully there will be no more clutter. Chloe has just been so overwhelmed recently by all of her toys that I feel like she doesn't play very well. She ends up easily like frustrated or just doesn't play as well as I know that she can. She gets very easily distracted having all of these toys out. This will be nice to kind of regroup and hopefully get her attention and she'll play a little bit better. So I made a list of baby toy categories that I might want to have for each pile. I'm mostly trying to rotate toys that are out here in the living room because it has been out of control out here lately. So let's get these toys sorted into some categories. I tried to organize these the best that I could. It actually didn't take me as long as I thought it was going to, but here's how I separated all of her toys. We've got stackers, cups over here, blocks, any sort of like rattle toy, a couple of shape sorters. These are just kind of like random ones that I don't really know where to put them. Any toy that makes sound, little tissue boxes, any sort of like crinkly book, which I actually need to print out pictures for these still. I have a couple really cute photo album crinkle books and I need to print out photos for those. So I might set those aside for now. And then this fun little scarf, I thought it would go well in that category. These are all suction toys, which I might put in my diaper bag or in like a basket for toys to bring with us on the go, because those are great for in restaurants and stuff. This is kind of on its own too. I don't know what category it would go in. And then the last pile over here I have for balls. I also have like a little miscellaneous pile of toys that go to random things that are currently in Chloe's room. And I'm actually not really getting rid of much except for this crab toy because this thing is so loud and kind of annoying. Well, it's fun because she can crawl after it. Got her this cute little cat that basically does the same thing. It's a lot quieter. I got this at Target. Now that everything's organized and separated into piles, we're gonna start putting them into bins. I already have these ones in a cube shelf that's in Chloe's closet, which I think will do really well for a toy rotation. For babies, it was recommended to switch out their toys daily, and toddlers probably about like every week or every other week. Realistically, I'm probably not going to remember to switch out Chloe's toys every single day on the dot in the morning. It might end up being like every other day, which I think is totally fine, and she'll still be interested in her toys. And we might make some adjustments here and there if I feel like she needs new toys out. I'm not going to make this like a super strict, I have to put out new toys every single day. I'm just going to kind of like feel things out, and if it seems like Chloe's a little bored, then we're going to switch out her toys. You can be a little bit more organized than I am with this and label everything. We're just going gonna kind of see how things go, and then maybe eventually I'll end up tweaking it, especially once Chloe becomes a toddler. I'm gonna try to put max 10 toys in each bin. I'm also going to put 10 toys in these 2 bins that go out in the living room. So I have 4 separate toy rotations. Basically almost done, and Chloe woke up from her nap, so this might make the rest of this process a little bit interesting. All I have left is I want to throw at least 1 stuffed animal into each bin here, but I feel like I've sorted this pretty well. As long as I just get things separated very evenly, we just have like not that many toys out at once. So I have this cube shelf in Chloe's closet. Topper's just making himself at home in here. This actually looks really clean compared to what it normally looks like. This is also where we can just store literally anything in this apartment because we don't have a garage or anything like that. So it's kind of typically a big mess, but this is where I'm going to put all of her toys so I can easily access them to rotate them out in the baskets out in the living room. And I'm really excited about this, you guys. This is a really good sign that toy rotation is most likely going to help us out a lot, because I've had this playmat in the closet for probably about 2 months now. She just wasn't really interested in playing with it anymore, and I just now pulled it out and she's obsessed right now. So hopefully this will keep her busy for a little bit. I feel so much more organized now in that whole aspect, and I was truly feeling like having all of these toys scattered everywhere was not only scattering my brain but also Chloe's. So I'm really hoping that this will affect Chloe in a positive way with how she plays, and that she's not going to be as distracted and overwhelmed. A couple toys that I'm not going to be rotating are bigger ones, like her lovevery playmat, her skip hop activity center. She also has like a little different activity table that makes lots of noises. I might switch out which room they go in so that it kind of changes up the environment. I find that she does weirdly better when you switch room to room in the house. She does better with playing. Books I will also not be rotating. I want her to have those out all the time. I might switch out what books I bring to her and read to her, but overall I'm just always going to have all of the books out, all of the stuffed animals. I mainly just wanted to do the toy rotation so that our living room was a little bit less cluttered. Those baskets at the beginning of this video were overfilled. They were taking over the whole shelf, and I'm really excited to see how this changes everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next one.